Okay, this is Mike again. I'm going to respond on a couple of topics that were touched on. First, about the person that was asked to leave the party partying with you. My feelings personally is that we shouldn't be telling people that they can or cannot party with a certain person. Where there was a war between our guilds and your guilds, if somebody from our side is partying with your side, it does look weird and is definitely questionable, and yeah, we will question it. But as far as telling them they have to leave the party, I don't think that part is right. Like I said, definitely, I mean, it does not look good, so yeah, question it, ask why type of thing, I mean, that type of thing, because it just doesn't seem right. But as for saying you have to leave the party, I mean, we try not to control what our guildies do. We make suggestions, we make what we think should happen, but we try not to tell them that you have to do this, you can't do that, that type of thing. As for the talking bad after siege, sorry, anytime we do a siege, we always try to tell our people to be nice after it, whether we win or lose. And not try to talk shit and that type of thing. Of course, with a couple hundred people, of course somebody's going to open their mouth and somebody's going to say something. And not everybody's going to listen. So, yeah, things are going to be said at times, and of course once one person says something, somebody else is going to respond, and it's going to grow from there. A lot of times they have been pretty good and haven't said a whole lot, but sometimes they do, and like I said, with that many people, chances are someone's going to say something. As for the low-level PKing, both sides have been guilty of it. Both sides had their reasons for doing it. That's pretty much all that needs to be said there. As for the war in general and the PvP aspect of it, some people have, like I'm sure some of the people on both sides have actually enjoyed some of the fights. Because, let's face it, some people like PvP and some don't. So some people would have enjoyed some of the fights, and a lot of people don't like PvP, so they would not have enjoyed them. Certain fights, of course, have gone too far in training people and ruining their SS and stuff like that. I don't think anybody really agrees with. Killing low-level parties, stuff like that, I don't think anybody agrees with. But like a PvP match between few people from each side type of thing, I'm sure some people on both sides have actually had fun doing them at times. So it should be, I mean, it shouldn't be done on a like say go kill this party and that type of thing. But yeah, I mean, there's been some good and some bad times to it, and I guess that's about all I have to say on those.
Can I add one last thing? Glee, I think you've known me for quite some time, at least through PMs. You may not have known me talking to me through TeamSpeak, but you've known all along how I felt about PKing. I never liked it, never did. And how many times did you yourself stop me from quitting the game when Harold was on my case? How many times have you come to help me? And for that I do thank you. So I think deep down you kind of knew that if you did PK me ever, that I was going to feel very hurt about that. And yeah, you might sit there and argue that, yeah, it's a game, and people should take it as a game, but there are real people behind the characters in this game, real people who do have feelings, people who believe some people are their friends and get very offended or hurt when they feel betrayed by those people. That's all I have to say about that.
Okay, then let me add one thing in general before I think we should give the word to Glee again. What I understood so far is that you, Glee, sorry, this is RC Akani again, by the way. What I understood so far is that if something does not go your way, then your way to express yourself would be to PK someone that has no chance of defending themselves. I do not think it's the right approach, and you probably know it is, so I'm not going to talk out of it, But if that is your way that you play this game, then I do not think that we will get along very well in the future. So please consider changing that. Thank you.
Hi, can you guys hear me?
Yes,
Yes,
and
and
And we can.
Hi, Glee, this is Nimble. My view is I think things have just gotten blown out of proportion, and we've taken the wrong perspective on what people have said or done, and that's, we've just reacted instead of responded. That's it. We're human beings, and we react and respond. And I think it's more mature for, in fact, to respond and think, well, why did this person do it? But then again, at the same time, it's a game. And PK is part of the element, is a part of it. I don't necessarily like it, because I can't do it.
Don't worry, Nim. We love you anyways.
Dyer is also a member of our guild who has been on the receiving end of some of this crap. And if it's okay with you, Glee, I'd like her to be able to say how she feels.
Sure.
Dyer, you have the floor.
Crap, what the hell am I gonna do with the floor? I've been listening to you guys. I'm kind of jumping into the middle of this going, yeah, I've damn near quit the game pretty much because of the PKing. I come in once in a while, maybe if I find a DP. Yeah, I've definitely come in for sieges, especially an upcoming siege. I really look forward to that. But beyond that, I've damn near quit the game because of this crap. And I'm not the only one. My husband, Nazareth, who is no laughing stock, has pretty much done the same. He comes in for sieges, and that's it. He doesn't even sign on to TS. If he has something to say to one of my friends here in the underdogs, he says it through me, has me type it in or whatever. But he doesn't even sign in anymore, and that's fucking bullshit. My place on the floor is done. I'm going back to listening.
Okay. Dr. Kayoz, did you want to say anything? You are a guild member who has been on the receiving end of this stuff as well. Doc, are you there?
Me and him is getting some DP time in, or trying.
No, he says he's good.
he says he's good. Next. And by the way, hi, Sharni.
Sharni, did you wish to say something?
I'm just listening for now.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't really know what's going on. I just got in.
Well, just listen. Anyways,
Zemus,
sorry above me.
Zemus, are you able to speak right now? Are you actually here, or what's going on, hon?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I was on Facebook, and he found me. That's how I came in.
Would you like to say?
May I say something, please?
Yes, please.